And then, of course, Drew made reference to fruit and vegetables. Very, very important. I think we're all basically aware that they are very important in our diet. I think we're also aware that we don't always like to eat as many as we should, but they are the protector nutrients collectively. And so we have made sure that we are also filling that very important nutritional gap. Because a diet that's deficient in vegetables and fruit and vegetables, particularly those that are very colorful. And you'll see here just on the scale that most of those products there in little fruits and vegetables are sort of red, yellow, and orange. And that collectively, that group of fruit and vegetables that have got that pigment are collectively called carotenoid rich, because it's the name of the pigment, the collective term for those pigments is called a carotenoid. And so we went to different fruit and vegetables to make sure that we got the protective nutrient or the pigment out of the fruit and vegetables. Why is that important? Because that pigment is in those fruit and vegetables to protect them. They're also exposed to pollutants in the sun and the wind and in the environment. And so they actually are in the fruit and vegetables to protect them. And when we eat the fruit and vegetables, those pigments protect us. And so when we are deficient in this colorful range of fruit and vegetables, then in fact we compromise our immune system. And so we collectively put this together in a product called Carotenoid Complex. And you'll see we had to use a huge number of fruit and vegetables to be able to get the power that we wanted for this product. And it's the world's first whole food carotenoid supplement. And there again is not another one on the market as complete as this. And of course, again, we test the products. As I said, we want to make sure that the body recognizes them and that they in fact behave like the foods that we're taking them from. Because, as I say, a deficient diet, deficient in these carotenoids, really compromises our immune system. So when we found that when we supplemented them, they dramatically increased the level of immune cells that we had, in other words, the number that we had, as well as the response of the immune system when we swallow these carotenoid complex. So what did they do? In just 20 days, it enhanced the immune system. And in that, when I talk about the immune system, what did it do? It increased the number. In other words, certain white blood cells called lymphocytes, and they are what we need for our immune system to fight infection. So they increased the number of those. And they also increased a particular type of cells called natural killer cells. And again, this was in just 20 days. And these particular natural killer cells are very important in fighting off specifically viral infections. So this has been quite an impactful product in the nutritional scientific community at large. In fact, when this was introduced, it was quite the topic in the scientific community, this carotenoid complex. And independent parties like the United States Department of Agriculture asked if they could actually research the product. And so we'd done our own research, but they in fact were the ones who realized that this product was making such an impact on our immune system that in just 20 days, it enhanced it by 37%. That was their research. They worked with us, and together we published it in very prestigious journals. So this has made a huge impact on the scientific community.